Alright, well, the sun's like super bright right now. It's like beating in on me. Anyway, let me get over here in the dark so you can see. Well, here it is. It's got a place for 2 gauges. You see the arrow? This is pressure side. This is tank side. This goes to the bags, valves, whatever. And you got a place there and there for a gauge. Alright, so in one of these, I'm going to put this little booger right there. That'll give me an 1/8 inch gauge. Then I'm going to run that one through the cab, all the way through and up to the gauge. The other part of the gauge, which is going to be this, which I got a freaking connector. Anyway, there's the connector for that. Because, yeah, I had to make one because it's a whole lot cheaper this way. Anyway, and I'll explain that on the hay tail. But anyway, you twist it, and then when you get it where you want it, you just pop it down, and it won't twist no more. Pop it up to twist or whatever, and then pop it down, and it won't turn no more. Pretty simple. And I had to get some good old fittings. But here's the bracket. Hold it. It's cute. I just gotta figure out how. Alright, I got it all done. Got a zip tie my way. Got me a Nandi on there. Got me a small leak right there, but it's barely enough to pop that bubble. Anyway, that doesn't hurt my feelings. Got me a 90 on there to keep the better gap. There we go, better gap. The hose running to the rig, and just sprayed it with soap bubbles. It is not leaking. Okay, everything's hooked up normal. This is how it works. Can you see it? You can actually let the pressure off. Alright. I'll get you better closer. This is what it sounds like. That's what happens when you let off pressure. That's what happens when you put it in. Okay. Show you. Stay there, you punk ass bitch. Focus on it. Booyah! There you go. Okay, right now the orange needle is the regulated pressure. Alright? And the black needle is tank pressure. I'm gonna go dial it in. There it is. That's where I wanted it regulated. It's 100 psi. So, regulated at 100 psi. This is what it looks like when it comes up. In the front, at least. The back is going to be different because it's no better. I like that. That's so much easier to control. Alright, so I got my pressure line regulated to, well, I'm trying to get 100, but it's hard to get 100 right at it. Alright, this is what the needle does when I pick up the front. Oh, let me try to do this with one hand or two. Boom. Alright, here goes. That's how slow the front goes up. And of course the back don't have a bed on it, so it'll be different. But it sure does go up slower, I'll tell you that. A lot easier to control, a little bit at a time. I like that. Oh yeah. so much easier to jump 2 psi at a time. Yes, I like that. See, still got regulated to 100. I only got 120 left in my tank. I think it works out pretty good. And the drop. Oh yeah, I'm classy.